Way where we find Lone Depot Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Dominican Republic going up against Venezuela. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Ranger Suarez.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And right back to the mound in plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Juan Soto.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Bounced up the middle. Torres throws to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Juan.
Two down, bases empty. Here's Juan Soto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs, bases empty. And there's a ball.
1-1.
And there's a strike. This one in the air. Suarez. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And towing the slab in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Arias stands in.
Luis Arias.
Sanchez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. It's safe at first, a bunt single.
That's a fun way for them to start the game on offense. And thanks to a little small ball, they produce a base runner right away. And we'll see if this is part of the game plan for them today or if they just took advantage of an early opportunity.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
Throw to second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
One out, bases empty. And that one is downstairs. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
And a foul ball. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. This to third. Slings to first, and Acuna retired.
Batting fourth, the catcher, William.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
Contreras.
Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
William Contreras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses off the outside edge. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside, and that's ball 2. Runner at second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. That one misses. Ball 3.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Abreu headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Comes through with the RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
1 strike.
Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. What a play, inning over.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And a swing and a miss there. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
1 out in the second.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now Machado up here. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. And misses inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
Sanchez back to work. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Check swing, and he went 0-2.
2 straight.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls and a strike. Inside, and that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Salvador Perez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one found hard the other way.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. Venezuela have the advantage, 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ketel Marte.
That's down and in. Suarez in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that skips in the dirt. Outside with a breaking ball. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it. And that's their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo, a switch hitter batting right. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Check swing, called strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground to third, and foul ball. In the dirt, blocked. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Runner at second, nobody out. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one fouled off. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball. Wells makes the turn at second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
One gone, runner at first. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Curveball drops in there.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Missed with a changeup. 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. De Jesus, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Montero getting loose as well. Foul ball there. Soto stands at first with 1 out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Dominican Republic on top here, 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
This one in the air, right field. Tatis hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 25.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit, doubled his first time. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Ground ball right side. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero. Just missed.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ranger Suarez will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
On the mound now,
Number
De
44.
Jesus. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Here's Ketel Marte. Swings through that one.
0-1.
That
Oh.
one missed.
1-1.
Next
No,
offering
that's
misses.
the ball.
2 balls and a strike. Fought off foul. Got him. And that's the first out.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Perdomo in the
One
box
ball,
here
no
lets
strike.
that one go for a ball. Caminero, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that one pulled foul. Man at first, 1 away.
Ball 3. 3-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Caché estilo, gracias por suscribir.
Abreu puts it away, 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Singled and scored his first time. Up and in, ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Clips the outside corner, and that's strike 2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that is that. And we're back. And now it's going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's William Contreras. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good
1 ball,
late
2
sink
strikes.
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there.
Now
It's
batting,
early,
left
but you
fielder,
still want to move the
Jackson.
runner up and give your team a chance to score.
Rodrigo.
That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Fouled off. He was late. Runner on at third. 1 gone. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Whoa, right.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Walked his first time. Check swing in play to the right side. Marte settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We played 4. The Rush out front 4-3. We go to the top of the
Leading
5th.
off
Here's
for
the center
Dominican
fielder,
Republic, the
Julio
center fielder,
Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
De Jesus back to work. Check
1-0.
swing. No appeal. And it's 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
Tatis stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1
Base
strike.
is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Tatis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. On the ground to the left. To first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side
1
run.
ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Salvador Perez. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dennis Santana getting loose out there. Soto warming up as well. Little chopper rolls foul. On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. And they get Perez for the out.
Now batting, shortstop Ezekiel.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses there. 2-0. And that one cutting but missing down low. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at
number
it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Christopher Sanchez won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching,
Gregory Soto will take over here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the speedy first baseman, Luis Arias. 1 for 2. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. The Dominican Republic with the lead 4-3. Back here in Miami, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy, 25 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Activity in the bullpen. Carlos Guzman appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Number 63, also getting ready. And that's through there for a strike. And the count even at 1. And there's a ball. And that's a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Machado in the box again, takes a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So 2 down now, and here is Junior Caminero. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Wilyer Abreu. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Line drive, and there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad
center
job.
field.
Those small moments can be costly.
Junior.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Gregory Soto gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Dennis Santana.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Acuna now. And that one fouled off. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls,
With
2
the
strikes.
tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming
Now
open instead of staying
left
closed.
fielder,
If he
Este.
does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So digging in, Jackson Chourio. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Abreu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 7th inning coming up. The Rush out front here, 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Guzman. And this is the
Now
best
pitching.
way to make your major league debut.
Carlos
No one on base.
Guzman.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Marte.
Marte leading things off and takes a strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying, it's gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 5-3.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Digging in, Austin Wells. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
On the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missed. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Nope, ball 2. 2-1.
The 2-1 is high. Fernando Tatis Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Draws the walk there.
Ball 4. Take your bait.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with
the
his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Just missed.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Acuna sizing this one up. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Elvis Alvarado on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium. But the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher. Whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw. And just let him lead you in this one.
Suarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. Marte on to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Action in the pen down there. Camilo Doval, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Estevez getting cranked up as well. 1 down, base is empty. Outside low, and that's ball 2. And that misses off the outside edge. And he walked him on 4 pitches. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He did not
Now
take the
batting,
bat
the
off his
designated
shoulder
hitter,
the entire at bat.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Just missed. Swung on, belted. Rodriguez ranging back, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. And that misses. Ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. That's outside. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Check swing, and he went. Now 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So bases all loaded up. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Golden opportunity right here.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
That misses. Ball 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field, drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Buto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Foul ball. That one outside.
1 strike.
And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Torres over to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First offering, and it just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Angel Serpa, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Number 63, also throwing. A little bit low, and the count is 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's the strike.
3-1.
There's the strike. 95 of that one.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing at a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Machado, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
And Manny gets a piece.
Put him away.
Squirts away a little bit. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So now here's the DH, Junior Caminero. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Guerrero at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Camilo Doval.
Now pitching.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Edwin Uceta, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time. .98 at the knees for a strike. That one into dirt. The count now 2-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Machado makes the grab. One away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one hammered. That's back. And it is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-4.
Acuna is someone who is always just a swing away from doing something special. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
William Contreras will hit next. Right through there for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, right field. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing
Now
it to
batting,
stay
the
in the
left
head,
fielder,
but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Rio.
Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball.
Holding
One
on
strike.
to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one lifted to left. Soto brings it in with a nice running grab. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Daniel Palencia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Palencia goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Palencia is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Out to short, Tovar. Throws across the diamond. 2 away.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. And it's fouled away.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
That one hammered left field. Way back there. That's long gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His first homer of the year. It's 6-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Pitch misses. 1-0. To the right side and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Falling behind 2-1. And that one is inside. Fernando Tatis Jr. waits on deck. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. 2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. outside.
1-0.
Rodriguez on at second with 2 down. And that is out of play.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
Pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, a closer, Edwin Uceta. A chance at his first save of the year. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Next offering upstairs.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Strike. Woo.
Fastball for a strike. And it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for
batter
the
number
closer. I mean, you
15,
get that punch
second
out, you
baseman,
get settled
Labor.
in, you feel like you're in command out there on the
Labor.
mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Torres stands in now and watches strike one. Ball one there.
1 strike.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer.
Now
Come in
the
and just
designated
destroy
hitter,
all
Salvador.
hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts.
Man.
See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. And now the DH, Salvador Perez. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1.
No.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Uceta is just 1 strike away. That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
That one the other way, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here